Okay, and I had another question from the last video that I posted, my Supergirl outfit, the shoulder workout, and that was 10 days before the Natural Olympia in 2010. And the question was, do I train high reps all the time, or is that just for a contest, training for a contest? It depends. I'm a big believer in going by how I feel and following my intuition and what feels right for that day. And a lot of times I like to do straight sets. I've always liked to do straight sets, and I like to push a set, and I like to go heavy too. I've never been one to follow like an 8-week program of going heavy, or a 10-week program of going lighter and cutting. You know, there's a saying that the heavier weights make you bigger. Heavier weights, fewer reps makes you bigger. Lighter weights, more reps makes you cut. To me, I don't think it's that cut and dry and that simple. Diet makes you cut. You can do all the reps that you want to do, and if you're eating like crap, excuse my language, you're not going to get lean. You can't outwork a bad diet. So diet is the main thing. To me, diet is like 70 to 75% of whether you're trying to get big or get lean. And if you're not eating right, you're not going to reach your goals, whether you're trying to get big or lean. So my belief, this is just my opinion, like all the stuff on my channel, that's just my opinion, and just things that I've learned over the past 26 years of competing and being a personal trainer. To me, it's the intensity that makes you grow and that develops the muscle. It's not necessarily the heavier weights, which I think is one way, and it plays its part and has its role in what it does. But there are different ways to make a workout intense. One is to go as heavy as you can. Another way is to do like a moderate weight and do more reps. Push your reps really high and like push it really hard. Supersets, 2 things back and forth, or even triple sets where you're doing 3 things. You can do like all on the same body part. Say you're doing biceps, you could do barbell curls, hammer curls, and I don't know, maybe some lighter cable curls. Go from one to the next, and then you rest. That's a triple set. You could do something on a different body part if you wanted to. Or you could do a bicep tricep superset, barbell curls, and maybe skull crushers for triceps. So supersets, triple sets, giant sets, plyometrics supersetted with a free weight exercise or a machine. You add those plyometrics in, it gives you something a little bit different. There's all kinds of ways to increase the intensity, resting less in between your sets. You know, all those things make it intense, and they all feel different. And so back to the question, training for a contest, a lot of times I train heavy. I train as heavy as I can, but if my energy isn't there, I might do the higher reps. And I think that day my energy was a little bit lower, and it didn't feel right to go heavy, so I just felt like doing higher reps. And I got a really good burn, I got a good pump, and that's what I went for that day. And that's what I do every time that I train. I just go by what feels right for that day. And I've always done that, even years ago when I competed. My goal when I work out is to get the best pump that I can and to feel good when I'm done. to feel like I did something. A lot of times it's straight sets, like I said, and so that way I rest longer in between. When I'm training heavy, if I'm doing a straight set, I will rest until I catch my breath again. If you're pushing a set hard, it's going to make you winded, it's going to make you out of breath. If you're not getting to that point, I don't think you're pushing hard enough for that set. So to me, it's like when I pick up my first weight, I'll push it. I'm not going to just stop at 12 reps just because if I go past 12, oh no, I'm going to lose muscle size, it's going to make me cut. I don't believe that. I believe that make the weight work for you. And if you can do more than 12, which most of the time for me, on my first set, I'm going to do 20 or 30 reps. That's how I warm up the muscle that I'm working. So say I'm doing chest. If I'm doing incline dumbbell press, I'm going to pick a weight where I can do 20 to 30 reps and get the blood in that area. To me, if you're doing a lighter weight, so say I use 15-pound dumbbells for my first set, 15 pounds I can easily get 30 reps. If I pick up 15 pounds and do 12 reps when I can really do 30, that's not really going to be enough to get any blood in the area. It's not going to get you warmed up. So to me, it's like that first set is 20 to 30 reps, get the blood in that area, get everything moving and working and everything circulating. It gets me ready to start increasing my weights. So for me, I'll go from 15 pounds to 20 to 25 to 30 to 35. Some days if I'm feeling stronger, I might start with the 20s instead of the 15s. So I kind of gauge by how I feel when I walk into the gym, when I'm getting ready to train. I know if 15 pounds is going to be good for that day or if I should start with 20. If I'm feeling stronger, I'll start with 20 and make my jumps, start at a higher weight and push it that way. But I usually jump up. I usually increase on every set, and I'm doing as many reps as I can do on those sets. So say I go 15 pounds and I do 30 reps and I jump up to 20. Say I get like 20 to 25. And then say I go up to 25 pounds and I might get like 12 to 15. But I'm not stopping at any certain number. I'm pushing until I can't. Still with good form, and still feeling the muscle that I'm working.